how you doing today? This is Frank with Frank Lee Horse Racing, and we're going to go over 3 stakes races briefly at Santa Anita Park on Memorial Day 2025. And it looks like we got the 7th, 8th, and 9th races we're just going to give selections on. I'm not going to do the full rundown today. Going out of town, I said before on other videos, we had a loss in the family, so I've got things to get taken care of today. So let's just go through these real fast. The first one's going to be the Grade 1 turf race, the Gamely, and I've come down to 2 horses in this race. Now, it is kind of open in a lot of ways, but I come down to the 8 and the 1 in this race. The 8 is turning overall the best numbers out of everybody in this race, and I think he's got a good shot at winning. Since it will be the next day, who knows the scratches, I'm going to give you 2 selections. The 8 faded off his last one, but I'm giving him another chance in this race, so we're going to go with the 8, Be Your Best, along with the 1. Let's see, her name is Lady Claypool. Oddly enough, they're both overseas horses in this race. I threw Lady Claypool in there for sure because she is just hot, man. She's running very good right now. And what has she got? 1, 2, 3 races in a row and a second by a nose, almost a 4th. So I would definitely not leave her off my ticket, even if you think others are better or faster today. Let's move on to the 8th race. In the 8th race, we've got the Hollywood Gold Cup going 1.25 miles in this one. You know, and I can make a case for a few horses in this race, and actually my top selection, which I'll show the selections at the end of this video, I don't trust at all at this distance, and I thought should have won their last race, but there's really not a whole lot of consistency in top group and top numbers going here, so I am going to fall probably who's going to be the favorite, and that is 5 Skippy Longstockings. Again, overall has the best average numbers in this field, and over a career has faced some pretty good horses. Again, I really thought should have won that last race, but he does have the best numbers, and he should be able to win this race. But one of my upsets could be number 1, Tarantino. I like this horse. He is not very consistent, but when he throws a number 2, he can absolutely run and go with Skippy Longstockings in this race. And the other one that I'll probably use 3 if I do horizontals here. If I don't just lean into, I'm going to wait and see how the track's going. But the other one would be 4, Extensive. I think Extensive will get used. I like the improvement of races here. A 4-year-old, so still has more room to improve. You've got Pratt and McCarthy, so that one has a pretty decent shot here too. I think it's down to those 3 horses, and it really just comes down to Skippy Longstockings, and if that horse actually wins a race, it really should here. So that's kind of where I'm leaning and going with that. And again, I'll show these at the end of this brief video. And let's move on to the 9th race, which is another turf race, and we're looking at a flat mile hill here, and that is the Shoemaker Mile. Of course, everybody's trying to get horses ready for later on in the year in some of these big races. The Shoemaker Mile has always been one of my favorite ones over the years. This one here is a rather tough field. I think you could make cases for a heck of a lot of horses in this race. It's pretty compact. It's very close in numbers and in different things you can try to find while you're handicapping with jockey trainer combos, things like that. Ultimately, I am, even though there's a bit of pace there, I'm coming in down on the 9. So the 9 is my top horse in this race. I think if he's ready, he can take this field. He either is going to be on the lead or pretty close and should be able to win this race, in my opinion. But I'm also going to, again, we don't know where scratches are going to go 2 days down the road. So I'm also going to throw in Formidable Man. Formidable Man, I think others, to me, could have a better overall career numbers. But right now, that horse is on fire. He's got 2 out of 3 wins. The last one was pretty easy into some slowish pace. So Formidable Man is one I would also look to use here. So those are the 3 stake races that I'm seeing on Saturday or excuse me, on Monday, Memorial Day. Clearly, I'm still on Saturday. It is chemo week for me. That is on Monday, Memorial Day, the 26th of May, 2025. So let's take a look at my final selections here and see what we got. If I can bring them up. Let's try to get them here. There we go. All right, so race 7. Looking at, oops, sorry about that. Let's try to get this back here. Frank, again, is having a little bit of a chemo week day. So we're going to go race number 7, the Game League, grade 1. Number 1, Lady Claypool. And number 8, Be Your Best are my top 2 selections. And then in the 8th race, the Hollywood Gold Cup, I have Skippy Longstockings, Tarantino, and then Extensive. I would probably use the 1-4 somewhere about the same, honestly, in that one. And in the last race there, the 9th race, the grade 1, Shoemaker Mile, I'm going with number 9, Goliad, and number 5, Formidable Man. Probably Goliad is one that I'm going to try to lean on and see if I can't get an okay price out of there and work some horizontals. So that is kind of what we're looking at. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. This is Frank with Frankly Horse Racing. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. I very much appreciate it. Have a great Memorial Day. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.